Hello everyone, my name is Avril Hevey and I manage Age Well. Age Well is a programme of Third Age, and Third Age is a national charity which aids older people to live well and age better. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Sláintecare for inviting me to speak at this webinar to update you on how Age Well is responding to COVID. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and go through a couple of slides. So firstly, I'd like to give you a very brief overview of Age Well. Age Well is a model of integrated care, supporting older people to remain safer and healthier in their own homes for as long as possible. This is done by sustained, peer-based social engagement in the form of weekly visits to our clients, most of whom are referred to us from a HSE source, and combining that with mobile technology in the form of our health app created by gerontologists to pick up on evolving health issues. And it is this combination that helps us to refer our clients to the right care in the right place at the right time. Needless to say, our work practices had to change in response to COVID. So I'm going to play a very short video clip which captures how Age Well has helped one of our clients.
For John Lee, this socially distant chat is a lifeline. The 90-year-old struggles with loneliness and depression.
After my wife passing away, and shortly afterwards when my sister died, I had no one really, and I had to get help because my life was pointless at that stage.
John sought that help from Age Well in 2018, a care coordination programme for older people in Meath. And during the COVID crisis, he says, it's been even more important.
So without them, she had no one because I couldn't go out. And, and I'm a person to exercise a lot. I like to get out and meet people. But when that was taken away, my life was taken away, really.
In the 18 months since Age Well was set up, it's proven hugely successful.
We've reduced loneliness by 75%, which is absolutely huge. And we've also increased their well-being, overall well-being by 40% and increased their self-rated health by 21%, bearing in mind that the mean age of these older people is 82.
This programme only operates here in County Meath, but it's hoped it can be rolled out right across the country if funding becomes available, so that people in similar situations to John can benefit too. And the 90-year-old has this message for those who are feeling down.
You have to get help. You know, I would feel myself that there's nobody there. And when you reach that point, you have to talk to somebody.
Hi, John. On this slide, I'll tell you a little more about how we changed our work practices in response to COVID. First and foremost, we carried out a risk assessment, which looked at the public health restrictions in each phase. We then put balanced practices in place to ensure the safety of both our clients and our Age Well companions. Our app is able to pick up on many of the signs and symptoms of COVID-19, which allows us to encourage the older person to seek medical help in a timely manner. We are also aiding our Age Well clients to navigate a somewhat restructured healthcare system, as we want to ensure that routine health issues are not missed. From our risk assessment, we're able to match our services to whatever phase of restrictions we're currently at. So initially, each Age Well companion was in touch with each of their clients every week and carried out the health questions from the app over the phone. We then moved to socially distanced outdoor visits like the one you saw in the video clip. And currently, we are doing in-home visits, all the while adhering to public health guidelines and using appropriate PPE. Throughout all the phases, the Age Well team are running errands for the clients and linking them into the many new COVID-specific services if required. As the phases progress or regress, though hopefully they won't regress, we can toggle, if you like, between phases to continue to deliver the programme. All of this needs training, of course, for both staff and our Age Well companions. We were lucky in that the training the Age Well companions got when they started in the programme had quite an emphasis on the technological side of things. So without too many glitches, we were able to train all our Age Well companions online to get them up to speed. And lastly, we have always assessed our clients in relation to health, well-being and loneliness levels, and we are continuing to assess these parameters. And I think this will make for very interesting data to look back at and compare pre and post-COVID, whenever post-COVID may be. So although many things had to come together for Age Well to respond to COVID, the one constant throughout all the phases is the Age Well app. And it's this that ensured we were able to refer our clients into the right care in the right place at the right time. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Sláintecare again for inviting me to speak at this webinar, and I'd like to wish every other programme every success. I hope everyone stays safe and well, and thank you and take care.